Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I was working on this page. Yes, I do pages when I'm offline. And I went through my scrap bucket and I went sort of slap happy with my punch, my 2-inch punch, or is that a 1.5? Anyway, that size punch. And some of them came out, I had whole ones, some I had half ones, some with 3/4. And then I decided, well, I need something here. So let's use one of the circles I punched. But we're going to use the half ones as a pocket. I see I add a few little things that, may want to add to the page later. But what if we have a page that we really don't want we don't want to add a paper clip that's gonna, we have to tuck something under. Let's see if I can find me a page here. That would be good. Oh, here's a good one right here. Let's say we want to add something to, well, maybe that's not a good page. I'm looking. Try to find one that will be, all right, we'll come all the way back here. Yeah, we'll come to the back. All right, we have these little waterfalls. Well, what if we want, to put something here, one to hold it, but then if we put something else, we may want to add some things. Well, I'm going to do a paper clip. And I figured this is the best way. One, we're using our rounds, plus the halves, and making a little pocket. You can decorate it so that when, let's say you just want to hold that down, there you go. And yes, it's going to stick up, because that's where I positioned that paper clip at. And that was on purpose. I did want that one to stick up, but you don't have to have it to where it sticks way up there. So we're going to work on this little paper clip today. And what I'm going to set that over there. Close this up. Put that over yonder. Now, what I mean by going punch happy is I even I got so many punches. And then I got paper clips. Now, all of these are the same size paper clips as far as what the box says. And as you can see, they're not the exact same size. So just pick out what you think will work best. I like these, and that's what I'm going to use on this. So I need circles. I need circles. These two look good. Where's all my halves? And if you don't have a half, you can cut a half. We could do black and pink. Maybe not. I want to be able to decorate the bottom half. That's white on the back. Oh, there's a blue. We could do pink and blue. Let's do that one. And see, I've got some that are, you can actually take something like this and trim around there and make that a pocket to it. But we'll start with these two. Yeah, you can tell I went punch happy on these. All right, we're going to set those aside and work with this. Now, what I also have is I have just a sheet of regular cardstock. And I'm going to cut me a strip off because we're making a hidden paper clip. Let me see if that's going to be wide enough first, or long enough, I should say. So if I do it all the way down and I want to have it come up towards the top, see, you're not going to be able to see the bottom. I want to be able to see the bottom. So that's whatever you're seeing up here is what's going to be show on top of, that part's going to show on top, over the top of your page or over the side of your page. So let's go a different way. Let's go this way. I mean, this is just a scrap piece of paper. And let me measure this way. So if I want, and I do like it when it sticks out a little bit on the bottom. So I'm going to come to there and trim that part off. Now, before I cut it, I mean, we very seldom use our decorative scissors. This is a good way, a good time to use it. I'll do one that way, and then I'm going to come around here and just the bare edge of it. And see, there we go. So in order to see our little edges here, and I wanted to ink both sides of that back one, because you will see both sides of the back, and just come up a little bit. Now, here's where I can put my paper clip on. And if you're going all the way down like this, it really doesn't matter which is front or which is the short piece, which is the long piece. Okay, so this is our back. We'll do, this is our back. Now, you see how I've got just this little small piece here that's sticking up? That's all that's going to, that I want to show over the top. Now, you can bring that up a little further, trim your corners here, and put a dangle there if you wanted to. But I'm not going that far today. So, I'm going to come around here to the back and go ahead and put this one on. Make sure you get plenty of glue back here. And if you miss a spot with your glue, you can come in and add some more. Yeah, it needs to come down a little bit more with the glue. Just like that. And see, I'm getting to where just these are just a hair inside that circle. And there's my back. Give that a good smush. Now for the front. I want this to show, or I need to be able to see. So the front part, I did not ink the back, but I will ink this front one. You don't have to ink either one. It's entirely what you want, whatever floats your boat. It's your creation. Now here, I'm going to come just inside that edge. I mean, it's going to be a very small pocket, so you don't want too much glue there. You just want enough that will hold it closed. Give that a good little press. There. Now, before I put these two together, I want to decorate this. Now, to do that, I pulled out several stickers, and you need to use the small ones. This is where our teeny tiny little small stickers come in that we can use. The only thing is, you need to be careful that it doesn't go over, you know, your edge here. So that one's a little tall. I could definitely use these, or I could put on a slice of cake. And I've got this one here that's a lot of little documents, and you make sure you position it so that everything is on that half. Or I can come in here, get really fancy, and do it up with flowers. See, that one's blue. There's a pink. We could do the pink, but I do like that blue. Oh, they got another pink down here. Let's do that. Let's do the flowers. We've got all these little stickers. You know, this is a good way to use them. You can put that one there. Oh, we got different little colors here. We can add these to it. That one can go there. Put a blue one next. Yeah, because half the time I get these little stickers and I never know where I'm going to put them or what I'm going to do with them. And they end up just sitting there. Well, here we can use our stickers. Put those on there. Where's the other? There's a pink one there. Let's see. Although I think I'm going to set the pink one up here. We'll put these, a set of them up on the back. Just like that. So it's decorated. Now we need to come in here and glue them together. So we do not want to put glue on the sides here at all, because remember, our paper is going to come up this way. All we want is to glue here. And get plenty of glue around our paper clip. And I'm using the one on the bottom as a guide as far as where to put the glue at. And there we go. Now, to make sure I don't have anything that's sticking, slide that under. Slide that out. I'm going to take a few. All right, there's nothing sticking there. So I want it to stay like this. You know, not gonna. You don't want to sit here and hold it. That's what you have clips for. These are clothespins. See? And all I do is put washi tape on them. Why? Because I don't like plain looking clothespins. Here I've got a little bit of color. They work great. And then you'll set this aside to dry. And let's see, do we want to do another one right quick? Let's do another one right quick. Oh, that's what I had stored them in. Okay. I'm going to do this one a little bit wider. I mean, you could do this as wide as your circle if you want to. But I'm not doing that part. I'm going to... Let me see. What'd I do with them? Up. If they were a snake, it would bit me. And see, I could do purple, and I could come across it with a piece of vellum. I could actually fold the vellum down in half and have a pocket. Let's try that. Yeah, why not? It's just paper. So if I'm going to come up here, I'm going to go ahead and fold it here. Why not? Fold that over. Find me a paper clip. That one's, I don't like the big thick or the super thick ones. Now if this was the giant paper clip, that'd be a different story. Okay, first things first, let's do our back. I am going to go around this one in ink. And then come in here and put our glue down. Now you do want these to dry before you go sticking anything on the inside. See, I think I'm gonna leave this one up just no, because I didn't put anything on it to begin with. So we'll scoot that down. You would want to put your dangle on before you put your paper clip on there. And then this one, I'll make this one a little bit longer in the tie end. Let me do it just like that. Oh my gosh, that is not even at all. Not at all. I see, normally that would have been our front, but I goofed up. I admit it, I goofed up. So this one, what I want to do is I'm going to fold this in half. And the reason why I'm folding it before I put it down is because this is so fragile that I'm afraid that upper edge would tear. Now, yes, you're going to be seeing the glue through there, but I'm not worried about that yet. Then we'll put our pocket on here. Although I probably should have glued the pocket too, but I didn't, because we're going to use the sticker to hold them together. Now, I've got that part done. And I could come in here with something like that, but that's not right. I could do this one, but you're really not going to see that much. We have that. No, 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 no. That one could actually go sideways like that. I can do that one. But before I even do that, I think what I want to do is come in here with a piece of washi tape. Let's do that instead. Do I have, yeah, like, do I have washi tape? I have too much washi tape, really. Oh, is there one on here? We could do butterflies. Let's do butterflies across it. Maybe I'll just do the washi tape instead of the sticker. See, that's really not going to show that much. I'm really not going to see much of that one. So that's probably not a good idea on that particular one. But never fear, I have more washi tape. I have lots more washi tape. Is that one too big? Yeah, that one may be too big. We shall see. We'll just go through and see what we can find that we like. Would either one of... Oh, that one would work. And there's just a little bit on it, so I made them... I don't know how much is there, but this is just very little left on this one. Get the edge up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it going. Oh yeah, this is going to do a lot better. So, bring this out and lay it across where I want it to go. You see, I've got a bit on each side. That's fine. It's perfectly fine, because we're going to come in here and we're going to wrap that edge just like that. Yes, it may leave a little over on there, but we can come back here, because we all know that washi tape comes off. It does not stick permanently. But if we put just a little bit of glue on it, it will stay. Fold that over there. And then I'll do on this side. And then I'm not worried about the front. I don't have to worry about a sticker. I mean, I could add a sticker if I wanted to. But I like that. And I'm not concerned that there's that little bit there or there. But I like that. Oops. Now, where's our back? We'll come in here and we will put our glue on our back. Now, if you wanted to add a touch up there to make sure that both pieces, come together up there, that's fine. I did just because I could. Okay, now see then too, once you put this down, those pieces of washi tape are going to be held by the glue. So, we're going to put that down. And I'm going to use these same clips. Come in here. I may need another clip because I do want that to hold up top, and it's not going to hold up top that way. Okay, y'all need to move out of the way. I have to move stuff to get to my clips. I'll just pull them out here where I can get to them. Now for that little piece at the top, if you really want it to hold good, try these little teeny paper clips, because they do pinch things quite tight, and then you can come in with the regular ones to hold that part down. There we go. Now I'll put this, I'm going to stick this in here. And then I'll put my, see, this is what I use for clips for the paper. I have paper, clothesline clips, I have hair clips, I have those kind of clips. Whatever works to hold your paper where it needs to be, use it. Whatever you have. I mean, don't go out and buy all new stuff. We don't need to do that. So on this one, I've got this. Now I need to put stuff into it. And that's where I pulled out these little teeny things. I'm going to put a ticket in there. And we can put a couple of tickets in there. I mean, you're not going to see the back until you pull everything out anyway. We can do a little circle. You can fill it up as much as you want. Ooh, there's a pretty little one. We can put those in there. Now, you've got a few things that will go into your book, into your journal, and there's your paper clip. You can decorate the back. Remember, we've got all these little doodads here, all these little stickers. You see, I think I've got and you just put a sticker on it. We can just put a sticker on it. Just like that. And there's that one. We have this one here. I don't think I have, no, well, see, the back is already pretty much decorated, so I'm not going to worry about that one. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Because see, this is our front now. So if this is our front and that's our back, we're going to decorate our front. And I'm going to use some more of these little flowers here. And I think before I put that one on, will that even show up back there? It may. I'm going to take a chance. You know, why not? It's only paper. We've got that there, which may be upside down. I don't know. I'm not familiar with those right yet. And I haven't been looking real closely either. We'll put another one there. Do I want one over here? Then all you see is a little top under there. That will work. Are those the same size? Yeah, those are the same size. Put it close to the edge, overlapping, just like that. Now, we need to fill our pocket. On this one, I've got a ticket here. I've got a journaling spot. We can put a journaling spot, even though it is gonna, well, that's gonna be awfully tall. We'll go with the ticket. I have this piece here. That's gonna stick out a lot. I've got some little small ones here. I can put that one in there. Here goes another little small one. And then, I don't know if this one's gonna work. It will if I put it in an angle. Maybe. We shall see. If not, wait, instead of that one, I got this one here. There. Now I've got that one full. And like I said, it doesn't matter which way. And if it bothers you, if you want that going the other way, what we'll do is we'll bring our scissors up here and we'll trim it off shorter. Maybe. I hate it when it does that. It doesn't want to complete the cut. All right, then. There you go. So that's a good way to use up, I mean, here you're using 2.5 circles for this thing. So 2, 4, 6, 7.5 circles total, if you count all the halves. And when you do something like I did with all of these, you need to use up your all these circles too. Okay. Put those in there. Oh, just stay with me for a minute. Let me put all this stuff away. So how are y'all enjoying your 4th of July? We are hibernating, which means we're not going out. We're not going out in this weather. It's too hot, for one. And second, we're not real big cookout people. So, I mean, we have a grill, we have all that, but we're not in the mood for it. So I don't know what we're going to end up doing. All I know is my son's doing the cooking. So all I did was take an index card, fold it in half, just to hold the circles. Set that aside. And then when you get done, put your stuff away. Remember, we worked hard getting our room cleaned up. We want to keep our room clean. So that means putting stuff away. And that, believe it or not, that's all the paper clips I have. All those other ones are gone. I knew I wasn't going to use them, so we gifted them along with a bunch of other stuff to the Crab. A lot of you have heard about the Crab. It's a place where here in Wilmington that you can donate for crafting resale. Fantastic. Okay, those get put away. My glue gets put away. My ink dauber gets put away. And I have a clean desk. Plus, I have 3 really cool paper clips. I thought I did more. Look what I did. I put them all there and did not put, and that's all I put down there. Why didn't y'all tell me that? Oh no. Let's see. Where did I put the... 'Cause this is where they came out of. Or did they? No, I think they came out of the other one. Okay. I'm getting there. Yep, here they are. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, you guys. I thought we had finished it. Just... Alright. They got some different colored ones on this one. Let's go with this one. This one is really cute. Now I'll pull it way over here to the side. So there, ta-da! We fixed it. As simple as that, we fixed it. Okay, put those back away. Now, when we go to put those in our journal, we are simply going to find a page. Let's see. All right, we're going to do one here. We're going to do one right there. Put it in and slide it down. We can come back here. We can do one on this page. We're going to do it on this, going this way. Because that's gonna stick out there quite a bit. But that's okay. Or better yet, let's come up here and put it on one of these short pages. There, now we don't have to worry about it sticking out so much. And then we have our last one. I'm going to come way over here somewhere, and we're going to stick it. No, we're not going to stick it there. We're going to go here. All right, come on. I know you're in there. And there we go. And that's the way they look. Now, I've got all these little things that I can pull from and add to the page, that page, or other pages. So little stashes in there that we can go through and pull little bits and pieces from. So what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. These are super easy to make. And sometimes you just need a little something. So if you enjoyed what I shared with you today, give me a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of our family. If not, please consider subscribing to my channel. I try my best to have videos out Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, though being human, I may skip a day here or there. Or you may end up, like has happened in the past, 2 videos in one day. That happens too. So I think that's going to be it. I'll have a happy 4th, and bye guys.